Alright, this is going to be a short one because today I just want to share a quick little tip that I've used multiple times throughout my life, even though I'm just 20 years old, but it served me quite well. And like both in building relationships, business, and elsewhere, and also in how I write copy and communicate with audiences, whether it's for myself or for my clients. So, welcome back to another episode of Inside the Mind of a Young Entrepreneur. Today, I want to talk about the quick or the simple thing of just like making people feel special and how you can get whatever you want by just or helping people get whatever they want. Um, like this is a saying from Zig Ziglar. Like the hello, if you help people get whatever they want, you can have everything that you want. But this is about more like you can have whatever you want or whatever partnership that you want by making people feel special. So to hit this one home, I want to share a quick story with you guys, and I have my notes down here, so bear with me if I'm looking down a couple of times. So back when I was probably 12 or 13 years old, like I was a pretty shy kid. I was the like the kind of kid who's like just usually was standing in the corners and uh, yeah, just minded my own business. But this time, me and my parents we went to on a vacation on the northeast like area of Denmark. It's a pretty popular place called Skagen, and I don't know what happened that day, but my parents had probably given me too much sugar or something like that. But I was like so outgoing and high, like I don't know what happening was happening back there. Like I felt suddenly just felt unstoppable and had this burst of energy and wanted to talk to everybody. So um, one day we like on this vacation we went into the supermarket because we had to buy some groceries. But at this supermarket there was like a little stand where a famous like Danish TV cook was standing and showing off his new products. And like I was probably delusional, but I just went up to that guy and just straight up started talking to him. And I was so outgoing that day that I can't like people won't even think it was me, but like I just started talking to him like everything, like and I remember I can't really remember all of it, but I remember a topic like I started like just bragging about how I made these simple dishes that a 12-year-old only could do, like making toast bread and oven pizza, like this like dumb things that only a 12-year-old could do, and making pasta and stuff like that. But I just started talking with him, and as I'm looking back, the thing that probably did, like, I made him feel special. And you know what that, like, by me talking to him, what that led up to was like, in that moment, this cook or chef that I just met and I've talked to, and like just this happy little kid going out to him and with a big smile and chest up and just like like nothing was bothering me or hindering me. And you know what this chef did? Well, everybody was standing around him. He took off his like coat, chef coat. I don't know what it's called. Apron. He took it off and just gave it to me, and I was just like, damn, one of the famous TV cooks that like my grandparents is watching every morning just gave me this apron that I could put on, and he had a big belly and big tummy, like tummy. I couldn't like it didn't fit me, but he gave it to me. He actually There could have been like so much went through his mind. Like he would be focusing on selling or giving out like these samples to people, but he took out the moment of time to take off his apron and hand it to me as a gift for just me making him feel special. I made him feel special. That's why he went out of pocket and gave me his apron, because I made him feel special, and I were a human being that were focused on him and making him feel good and making him feel special. That just like this human nature of just giving back. And that was not me going up with the intention like I have to take off the napkin off him and make him give it to me, and that's why I want to be like make him feel special. No, I did that because I was maybe because I was in a sugar rush, but also because like might as well just give this guy a smile like on his day, and it sure did, and it made him reach out of his pocket and like go all in and give me his napron or apron, sorry, just for just for me making him feel special. And that was just a magical moment, like a 12-year-old talking to one of the biggest TV chefs in Denmark, and he's giving me that, a kid that he just met. And yeah, it's just by me analyzing this, like what happened afterwards, that made me realize, all right, I made him feel special. And that is what has served me all throughout the other years or the other relationships that I've had. I made people feel special. And that is why whenever I write copy, that's why it converts, because people don't want to understand, they want to feel understood. So I hope you can use it, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in your whenever you're having your next sales meeting or you're writing copy. Make people feel special. They will go like do so much that you couldn't think of. But again, this is not being like, it's not in an intentional way that you should go out and like force it on people. This is just about being a good human being and putting a smile on people's face. So on that note, I will see you guys soon. Take care. Peace. Bye.